Good morning. So today, one second, dear. I will be right back. I don't want to restart the video, so I'm just going to do it real quick. All right, good morning. So we're going to be doing some meal prep, some cooking, some baking. It's going to be a fun day. Love to be in the kitchen. My kitchen's very small, but I don't mind. Doesn't bother me a bit. Wash my hands first. So I hope everybody's doing good. I'm hoping to get this out to a lot of people. So if you share and subscribe and do the bell notification, then I would really appreciate it. And do that bell notification to all, because that will spread it out a little bit more, I'm thinking. I don't know. I don't really know the algorithm. Is that what it's called? I don't know. But anyways, so I'm just having fun making some videos, and I think it's amazing. And then I get to show my husband what I've done for the day, and so that's awesome. And it basically keeps me from being bored. Even though it is elevating my pain, it's also building an endurance to my pain too, as well. So I could feel it more after my body's burning more, but you know, I just want to do something. So this is what I'm doing. So we are going to do some onions first. And what I like to do, my husband asked me for some onions the other day. And I said, oh, honey, I'm sorry. I've used them all and I don't have any cut. So he did not put onions on whatever he wanted in his taco or whatever, burrito or whatever it was that he ate. So now I'm going to do some prep. So if he wants some onions, it will be cut and ready for him. That's the way I like to do things. He's working so hard. And during the whole, COVID thing, he had to work every day, practically. So he works very, very hard to sustain our life. So because I am not working, and there's a couple of reasons why. First, I'm sick. And the second reason is I'm on a controlled substance, which it doesn't allow me to work on, unfortunately. I'm a school bus driver. I would not put myself behind the wheel of a school bus right now. Nope. The medicine I'm on is very, very strong. But it is a nerve-blocking medicine, because that's what's going to help me more, and I am allergic to pain medicine. So, okay. I really, really, really need to sharpen my knives. It's a little annoying. I have a sharpener right here that might help. I don't think so, but we'll try it. Try it. Does it do it on both sides in there? Or do I have to turn it? I got a couple of nicks in there too. I dropped it a couple of times. This has been my favorite knife for, well, ever since my daughter bought it. And it's not even really mine. It's hers. But when she moved, she left it. So, and she said, don't worry about it, Mom. Don't worry about it, Mom. I said, awesome, because it's my favorite one. Okay, that might be sharper. Let's see if it worked. Yeah, I think so. Yep, look at that. We're going through it like, not quite butter. Like frozen butter. But what I like to do is I cut up the whole onion and I put it in a mason jar, and I put it in the fridge, and I put a paper towel on top because that keeps the veggies fresher longer. So I'm gonna get this little bit here that I can cut off the. Core away there. But yeah, I just, I take my time. I take lots of breaks. I mean, I suppose I could get a job if they let me take a 15-minute break every 20 minutes, right? Like, there's no job out there that you can do that at. So I can't be on my feet for more than 20, 30 minutes. Oh my God, it's just horrible. With the back pain and the nerve damage pain. And then the medicine I take, it doesn't take the pain completely away. I mean, I have a high tolerance to the pain, so that helps. But I can still feel it even on the medicine. So. But I do what I can. I do what I can when I can. And if I can't do it, it doesn't get done by me. So, I'm not gonna be, so you have to understand who I am though. I mean, I've been this massively powerful, strong woman for my whole life, really. You know, I was one, oh no, I'm okay, everything's fine. No, I'm good. And so it has built an endurance for me to have a high tolerance to pain, which is understanding, I suppose. So I've always pushed myself, and I've always, you know, I don't know. I'm not trying to put myself up on a pedestal, but I can work on cars. I can drive motorcycles. I can do, cross, motocross, do that too. Water ski, hike, camp, do all of it. I do it all. And now that I'm sick and can't do anything, oh, let's see, I've gained, well, I don't know how much I weigh right now, but the last time I went to the doctor, which was not too long ago, I was 200 pounds. And in March of 2020 is when I got sick. So as of March of 2020, I have gained 70 pounds because I was 130 in March 2020. 70 pounds from being sick because I can't do nothing. Yeah. So I have tried to discover, new things to do. I'm looking for a way to make an income somehow. My husband is I mean, he never even got a break. He's exhausted, so to say the least. All right, so let me get a jar to put these in. I thought I was out of the medium-sized jars, and come to find out, I dropped an onion and I don't want my dog to eat it. Come to find out, I have all paste in my pantry, on the floor of my pantry. Like, this is the size I really like this. This is good for leftovers. I mean, it's good for jam. It's good for everything. And the wide mouth, that's the only way to go. I mean, why would you not want a wide mouth jar? Let me show you. These are both about the same size jars. This one's a little bigger around, I think. However, wide mouth, not wide mouth. Here we go. Let me move these back so you can see what I'm going to do. Wide mouth. Oh, look at that. Not wide mouth. Why? Why would you buy these when you can buy these for the same price? Where you can, honestly, wide mouth, stick your hand all the way in there. Washing it, filling it, taking food out of it, whatever. Why? You can't even wash it without using something. Like, I mean, don't wash your cups without using a brush. you know. So I have a scar from that. Let me see. Yep, it's right there. It goes from this knuckle all the way up and around. I was washing the glass. I turn. It broke and I was still turning. Yep, all the way to the bone. I had to have, like, I don't remember. You can't really see it right now. But yeah, that's it. And then I have that new scar from being burnt on there. See that scar from being burnt? It's almost healed. All right, anyways, back to what I was doing. This is clean. Put that back. Okay, yeah, so I've done the dishes this morning. I've had my cup of coffee. You know what I'm thinking, though, real quick, is I'm going to go ahead and make a cup of iced coffee. So if you want to have some coffee with me, now's a good time to do it. Let's do it. We're going to get some iced coffee out, and we are going to make ourselves some iced coffee real quick. And then we'll get back to these onions. I have so much to do that I don't want to panic, but I want to get everything done. That's for sure. All right, so let's make some iced coffee, guys. Iced coffee time. And I'm going to use, oh yeah, it's going to be amazing iced coffee. Let's go. We're going to use a big, huge mason jar. Right? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. I'm going to take this one right here. First thing we're going to do, ice. Oh, you know what I think I might need? My handy dandy ice breaker. Oh, I got bread falling out. I had it in the door because there was no room, and there's still really no room for it. Oh my God, my freezer is always so bad. Right, it's not going to fit. I've had it right there this whole time, so we're just going to leave it there. Moving this bag of French fries, best French fries in the world. It's Checkers and or Rallies. I'm a doofus, don't mind me. Okay, so we're going to bring this bag of ice out a little bit. And when you do it with a rolling pin, you don't have to hit it that hard for the fridge, which is good. If I lived on the bottom floor, I'd just take it out of the freezer and drop it on the floor. Pick it up, turn it over, drop it on the floor. However, I live on the second floor, and I don't want to do that to my neighbor. I'm sure she can hear what I'm doing already. Wondering what the hell is she doing up there? I'm making iced coffee. Sorry about that. All right, so we're going to completely fill up this jar because it's going to be a mega pint of iced coffee. A mega pint. We're having a mega pint of iced coffee. Great hot for me, please. All right, here we go. Man, are you kidding? And I'm still pulling out chunks like that. All right. Fill this up with what we loosened up here. There is a hair. Oh no, it's not. A crap? Oh no, just a straight. I thought it was a hair in my freezer. I get my hair all over the place. But I'm growing. I am actually growing new growth, which is kind of amazing because I thought, oh, my hair's falling out. It's getting old. And, but I got new growth, so I think it was just from when I lost all that weight. I lost 100 pounds. Oh, so let me tell you about that. I was 225 pounds in January of 2019. And I went into the doctor to have my physical. Because as a school bus driver, you have to have your card renewed, and you have to go to an occupational doctor and have your card renewed every 2 years, your physical card. And that's not including like you have two different one. So one is for your physical health, that you have to take a physical with the doctor. And the other one is you have to know first aid. So that's first aid class. So we have two different cards. We have a lot more cards than that we have to carry around. But the physical is something that you have to do every 2 years. Look at that. It's a mega pint of iced coffee coming up. And so my physical's coming up in January of 2019. And I go to the occupational health doctor. And I've been seeing this same occupational health doctor for a while, you know. It's like, and so I get in there and I'm 225 pounds in January of 2019. And she comes in the room after I do everything I have to do, all the tests and everything. She comes in and she says, well, Lisa, you know, gained quite a bit of weight lately. I said, yeah, I know. And that if I didn't, because I was showing sugar in my urine, she said, you need to lose some weight. If you lose some weight, because you're pre-diabetic right now, if you lose some weight, then you won't get diabetes. So I'm pre-diabetic at that point. And I said, okay, all of a sudden my feelings got hurt and I thought, is she fat shaming me? So kind of thought that. And because it hurt my feelings, you know, because she didn't say it very nice. She's like, yeah, you're pre-diabetic. You need to lose some weight. Eat right and exercise. And I'm like, okay. So I changed my diet, 100% diet. I went 0 sugar on everything. And so, except for the fruit, you know, I was eating fruit once in a while. So, and drinking probably 4 or 5 times the amount of water that I was currently drinking at that time. And doing some exercising. And so, yeah, the pounds just started dropping so rapidly. I had lost within 38 days. I'm not exaggerating. I am not joking. 100% serious. 38 days, I lost 100 pounds. 100 pounds. I was eating a lot of grapefruit and a lot of avocado, drinking lots of water. But yeah, in 38 days, I had lost 100 pounds. Well, then my hair started kind of falling out. And I thought, no, I'm not doing that. I'd rather weigh 225 pounds and have all my luscious hair than be 130 pounds looking like a crypt keeper and losing hair. So, although for my health, I remained eating that way I was eating, and I actually plateaued on the weight loss, which was good. But I kept that 100 pounds off all year. So in March of 2020 and I didn't even start actually gaining weight after we were, you know, told about the pandemic and all that, and do this and do that. That I didn't actually start gaining weight until I got sick. Yeah, no, it was even after that. I had gotten sick initially in March of 2020, but could still work. I mean, there's a lot of jobs I could do. Even today, there's a lot of jobs I could do. But I need to be self-employed somehow, because there's no employer, and I wouldn't hire somebody that can only work 20 minutes and then need a 15-minute break. You know, I'd have to be out there all day to get 4 hours in. But anyways, you know, I'm not saying I can't work, and that's why I'm not on disability. What I am saying is working would put me at basically a 10. If I was doing my job, I'd be at a 10 by 9 a.m. or even earlier than that, because getting up and getting ready causes quite a bit of pain as it is. So, but anyways, I started to gain weight back, and now I haven't gained it all back, but I am 200 pounds now, so it's like 25 pounds off, and 225 was my highest ever in my life I ever weighed. And you know, the thing about it is I don't care about being fat. It doesn't bother me a bit, you know. I don't want to be fat due to my health, for my health reasons, but if I'm not doing anything, I'm not going to lose weight, you know. So, and this is basically what I can do. And with this, see, with this, I can turn the camera off anytime I want to, and take a break and rest, you know. But I'm almost there right now, and I got the onion cut. And you know, cooking does take me all day long. It really does, because I have to have my breaks. You know, you see a 15-minute video. I have long videos, unfortunately, but I'm going to try and cut those down to like 10, 15 minutes max. You know what I mean? I don't think anybody wants to sit there and watch the same cooking video for an hour. I get it. I wouldn't want to. I have, because I watch. Who do I watch? I watch on YouTube. I watch, and I really do love Jamarelle, right? She's like huge in the cooking world. So Jamarelle, she's got cookbooks out and all that. Meal planning cookbooks. It's for a large family. So, and then I watched the Doherty Dozen, the Wads, I think it's called. I think that's their last name, Wads. I really like her. Man, she is funny. And the Doherty Dozen, and who else do I watch? The Acre Homestead, and she lives in Washington State, and I live in Washington State. So, but she lives way far away from me. But we both live in Washington State, so she has a garden and everything. I'm so jealous. I want a garden, but I used to have a garden, but I don't anymore, because of where we live. There's some community gardens that I was kind of maybe going to, but they kind of started closing them down, you know, with COVID and all that. So there you go. I could probably grow a couple of things inside. Oh, I can grow some things inside. I've grown some massive crops inside. But I don't do that anymore. So I got rid of all my growing stuff, and I sold it all off. And you know, what I was doing was not illegal in my state. I had a permit and everything, and I had a home robbery. It was funny. And they stole my crop. Well, the city that I was living in at the time pressed charges. I pressed charges, right? And the city was backing me. Yeah. So they made them pay. Oh God, what was it? It was a lot. 15,000, 12,000 in I was getting checks every month from the people that robbed me. Restitution, that's what it's called. So yeah, on a crop. Now, I know you guys know what I'm saying. What time is it? Oh, looks like it's 4:20. Yeah. So after it happened, the home invasion, I was home. You know, it was some nice sunny day. It was June something, June 9th, I think. Not sure anymore. And it was probably in 2000. What year was that? 2014? No. 2013? So probably 2013. And I would grow and harvest and grow and harvest and grow and harvest and go deliver it to the stores, not the, you know, the medical dispensaries. And I was doing really good. Well, then they did a home invasion on me. They followed me home, and I knew one of them. One of them had been to my home before through a mutual friend. That's probably where the problem lied. But anyways, so they robbed me, and they because they were being so quiet, the dogs weren't barking until they knocked the front gate. Because I had my front door open with my dog gate, really, I didn't have a child, with my dog gate up. And at the time I owned I didn't own 5 dogs. I was a animal rescuer of dogs. So they could live at my house, and I would take care of them until they found their forever home. So I had 5 dogs at the time. And one of those dogs, that's another story. I'll tell you that story. Oh my God, it's horrible. Anyways, so my front door was open, my dog gate was up, and so when they came, and I was back in my bedroom doing laundry. I was folding and putting my laundry away. And they came in, because the dogs were back there with me, they came in so quietly that they had everything. They were on their way out the door. They had already had everything. They went through my purse and took all that, and they grabbed all my big, huge mason jars. I had big, huge jars full. And they took all those. And on the way out, they knocked the gate over. They knocked the gate down, which caused my dog's attention to go straight to the front door. They were all barking, and they all ran out the door after them. So all 5 of my dogs are out there just everywhere, right? And I run down the stairs, and I'm trying to get down the stairs quick enough to get a look at them. And so then I fall. Broke a couple of ribs, fell down like 14 steps. Oh God, it was terrible. I had to go to the hospital, and I had to go round up my dogs. Well, one of the dogs that day, unfortunately, got hit by a car. And I was so angry. I was so mad, you know, that, you know what, rob me, but don't knock down my dog gate so all my dogs go out. And I lived on a busy street, and they're just going crazy, you know, barking and running all over the damn place. But yeah, so it ended up that my hospital bill was about $6,000, and the crop was probably, I don't want to say $5,000 or $6,000, and then the money, the $1,500 cash out of my purse, and then I also had some jewelry that they took off the dining room, not the dining room table, but the coffee table. And then, so we're done with this one. So what we're going to do is we're going to place, and my husband is so good about putting the paper towel back in the jar and or replacing it if it's too wet. Sometimes you got to replace them when they get too wet, because they're drying the moisture out of the food and keeping the food good longer. So we're going to put a paper towel on top. That pretty much fills up that jar of onions. And so whenever he wants onions, they're ready to go. And then I would just put this in the crisper because I've cut into it. You know, I don't know if you have to put onions in the fridge even after you've cut into them, but I do. I think I have it. I think I did once, and yeah, I don't think it went bad any sooner, any less time. But yeah, so I'm just gonna put that like that. And the reason I'm getting such, because I have cuts on both sides and then the flat cut. So I'm gonna, where the cuts are, I'm gonna line up the paper towel so it's snug against those cuts, just like that. And that will go in the refrigerator, in the crisper drawer. So this can go in the refrigerator right on the shelf, and I'll use it for anything I cook, you know, spaghetti, anything that has onions in it. So it's all ready to go. And then what I'll do is just take it out, plop, and I don't have to process the onions. So there we go. Okay, now what we're going to do, right now,